It's a deadly weekend, sadly, for American forces in the war with Iran, and the mounting death toll, now 17, underscores that the interim U.S.-Iran ceasefire effectively over. Let's get the latest from NBC's Alice Barr.
Hi there. President Trump said the latest strikes against Iran were in honor of the fallen service members, as he acknowledged that the mission has gotten larger than originally expected. Overnight, a ninth straight night of U.S. strikes on Iranian military targets. And as the war ramps up, so does its costs. The U.S. military has now identified 2 soldiers killed in an Iranian missile and drone attack in Jordan on Friday, as Lieutenant Tyler James Feehan, a 25-year-old from Hawaii, and Private Isabella Gonzalez from Texas, just 19 years old. A third American service member has been missing since that attack, and the military said Sunday it recovered remains in the search that are now being identified.
We hit him very hard again tonight, and we did that in honor of the probably 3. It's probably 3 as opposed to 2 great patriots.
Separately, U.S. Central Command said an American service member was killed Saturday in Iraq during a controlled detonation of ordnance from a downed Iranian drone that hadn't initially exploded. At least 17 U.S. service members have been killed since the war began nearly 5 months ago. President Trump acknowledged this has become a bigger job than what he initially told the American people would take just a few weeks.
What we're doing now is we're ending any chance where they could have a nuclear missile. If you look at it, after a week and a half, not 4 weeks, a week and a half, 2 weeks, we stopped them from probably, but I don't want to have the word probably.
Secretary of State Marco Rubio said Sunday night the U.S. is still open to negotiation, but that the Iranians appear internally split.
They continue to send signals that they want to talk, that they want to negotiate, but their behavior is what we're responding to. And their behavior is they're launching missiles and drones against ships, including tonight.
Adding that the U.S. will respond as long as Iran keeps trying to control the Strait of Hormuz. President Trump also said the new Air Force One that was gifted by Qatar will be sent back in for maxed-out upgrades following concerns about the plane's security systems raised after the president unexpectedly took off from the NATO summit in Turkey in the old Air Force One, just as hostilities with Iran were heating back up. In Washington, I'm Alice Barr. Back to you.